Hi, crafty people. Welcome to Monday Updates. This is going to be a regular installment because I have completely finished abbreviations for knitting and crochet. So all of them are out. You can find them on my channel or on my website. It's spelled exactly the same as my channel, woolandgather.com. And yeah, if you're ever stumped with a knitting or crochet abbreviation in your pattern, you don't quite know how to go about it, you can find it there. And if I don't have something, let me know and I will update that and create a video for you and for others so that you don't have to be confused ever again. So I haven't done one of these in a long time. And the last time I did, I was just starting this book, The Unworthy. So this is a book by the same author who wrote Tender is the Flesh. It is gruesome. Lots of body horror, just hard to read, but it is a good book. It is well written. The prose is wonderful. You do get invested in the characters and the world. It is a post-apocalyptic world where a woman finds herself in a cult, all-woman cult. And yeah, I'm not going to give anything away. Just know that I did rate it well. I enjoyed it, but it can be a very difficult read if you're not good and with the gruesome stuff, if you're squeamish. So beware, but it is a very good book. What else? A podcast that I would highly recommend that I've listened to recently is the History Bureau. The History Bureau goes into an investigation of Putin and his rise to power, specifically in regards to the building bombings, like the apartment block bombings and hostage situations that were happening in just before he became president and after, and how basically those incidents solidified his power and the faith of the nation in his ability to rule and keep them safe. And that's what, a lot of authoritarians do, is they tell you they're the ones who can keep you safe. However, this particular podcast investigates whether or not some, if not all, of those incidents were staged by the government itself. And there's plenty of evidence to show that it was staged. When I was a teenager, my dad got a job in Russia and we moved to St. Petersburg, Russia. So I lived there for 4 years as a teenager and came back here as an adult. So I remember those times. That's exactly the time period that they talk about, early 2000s. I lived there just after 9/11. So yeah, they go into hostage situations, the one that happened in the school in Beslan and the one that happened in a Moscow theater where there was a play Nord-Ost that was taking place and hostages were taken. Fun fact, exactly a week prior to the hostages being taken, I was in that theater watching that play, and it was a wonderful play. And what happened was horrible tragedy. A lot of people died. They were hostage for days on end. I can't specifically recall, but it was like a week, maybe over a week. Yeah, it was very scary. A lot of people died. What else? I've been drawing and working on creating a line of printouts, gift tags, things that one would print out to like for their schedules or manage their projects, things like that, as well as little stitch markers that would kind of go with the theme and be cohesive in that way. So I'm going to show you some sketches. And don't be harsh with me. I haven't drawn in a while, so I'm just getting the hang of it again. But I'm thinking like cutesy primitive style. So that's kind of what I'm going for. It's not going to be like portraiture. So got little like flowers, little strawberries and flowers and things. And then little cherries with bows. Yeah. Little chickies. And some other doodles. And I think they're cute. And anyway, tell me what you think about it. I'm working on a whole line, so I'll obviously share once I'm done. But if you have any comments, let me know. What else have I been doing? I've been knitting on the vest that I've been talking about. I don't know if you know, but I've made these custom little buttons that are going to go in the vest, and I'm going to talk about that more on Wednesday, about that project. And then I'm working on like little clay stitch markers, a little cute egg. Oh, and then I made this button. Yeah? Focus? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, this cute little button, this little thing. I don't know. I'm playing around, having fun with it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Would you want stitch markers like that? Would you want printouts in those kind of styles and looks? Let me know. So anyway, going forward, Mondays are going to be just little updates about stuff that I've read, seen, heard, what have you, and things that I've been working on that aren't knit or crochet. Tuesday, we're going to have Tech Tuesdays, so I'm going to start posting things that are technical in knitting. So we'll start off very basic with like various kinds of casts on and slip knot, things like that. Let me know what would interest you, what kind of technical stuff you're struggling with, both in knitting and crochet, and I'll make videos about that. Wednesday is going to be Whip Wednesday, classic. Why stray from the norm in that regard? And then Thursdays are going to be knitting stitch patterns. So I'll have a video, and then on my website I'll have written instructions and a schematic and all of that, the graph and all of that stuff. And Friday will be the same, but for crochet. So crochet stitch pattern videos. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you tomorrow with my first video on Tech Tuesday. Bye.